everyone, and welcome to part 13 of The Sims 4 Seasons. So as I said last time, this family is going on a trip to Granite Falls, and Nikki and Amber are here because Madison wanted to plan a trip to do some family bonding, and thought Robin would be more willing to go if she could bring a friend, so she suggested that she bring Amber along because she likes Amber and wants to push that friendship a bit more, and Robin asked if she could bring Nikki, and Madison was hesitant at first because she isn't a fan of the Misfits, as we all know, but figured it would be good to get to know her new friends, and Nikki seems fine from what Robin says about her because she's kind of talked about how you know, she really likes Nikki and all of that, so yeah, she just decided to give her a chance and let her bring her along, so we're going to go ahead and plan this trip. And what is the deal with, oh, she is hungry. Alright, well, we'll just take care of that once we get there. So let's go ahead and travel. So we'll just pick everyone but Rosemary. I think usually you don't bring cats camping with you because they're not a fan of that kind of a thing. And I wasn't originally planning on bringing Rachel, but I think we'll do it because, like I said, this is like a whole family bonding thing, and Rachel's relationship with Robin is trash, so I think that's another thing we need to work on. And plus, like, there is stuff that Rachel can do, you know, like, you know, I remember when I was younger, like, a toddler going on, well, I don't really remember it, but I know my family would bring me on camping trips when I was younger, so we'll just go ahead and bring her. And I did move Amber and Nikki into this household just to make life a little bit easier, so I wasn't worrying about them like running off in the middle of the trip or something, you know, something along those lines, because that has happened to me before and it's very frustrating. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, we need to actually go on vacation. Sorry about that. That's what I get for trying to talk at the same time. Take a vacation. That's what I meant to do. Alright, so once again, we'll just go ahead and pick the whole family. My bad. And go on this vacation. So yeah, this is exciting. We're, of course, just going to be going to Granite Falls because, you know, a trip to Selva Dorada would be a... What is this? Why did we not go on the trip? Alright, I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? I think that's interesting that she's going up to Madison for advice. Let's see. Yeah. No, wait for them to respond. Let's do that one. It's interesting she's already coming to her for advice. Alright, so anyway, let's once again try to take a vacation. And hopefully it works this time. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, so Granite Falls, and I was thinking that we could, rather than roughing it, we could just have a nice trip in a cabin since they do have a bit of money thanks to that poster that Robin stole. So we'll just use this cabin because I don't think I've ever really gone to this one because I always do, or always go to this cabin instead, but I think this one will work really well. And I did add some things in for Rachel, so she has some stuff to do, and then also like add another bed, and so I'll just show it when we get there. So now that we're here, let me show you all the adjustments that I made to the cabin. I didn't really do anything too crazy, but we just got a little inflatable bed in here for Rachel, so just kind of like something that they brought along for her to sleep on, and then there's some toys here, so she has that to do, and then also added in the high chair and the toilet, so she has that. And then I was thinking that Robin, Nikki, and Amber could sleep up here, because I think this will be kind of cool. Like, they can all, like, sleep in the same area and just kind of, like, bond with each other. So this will be good, like, family bonding trip, and also, like, a trip for Robin to bond with her friends a bit, because she is really nervous about bringing Nikki along, because this is the first time she's really hanging out with Nikki away from the Misfits, and, you know, she's bringing her on this trip where she's meeting her family. She's also meeting Amber, who I'm sure she knows is the Amber that Robin has mentioned as being the Moss family's daughter, who she used to be friends with, because she's, you know, kind of talked about how that Moss family had a daughter and all that she used to be friends with and that whole deal. So, you know, Nikki knows that she's that Amber and that she's kind of rebuilt that friendship. And she's just worried about how it's going to go bringing Nikki into this and, like, mixing her, you know, in with her family and Amber. But she has been wanting to open up to Nikki more, and even though she's unsure about the rest of the Misfits, especially given the run-in she had with the new kids the previous day, she does feel like, you know, she does feel like the friendship she has with Nikki is something that she wants to try her best to keep. She's not sure if, like, you know, she's not sure, like, where things are gonna go, but, you know, she does know that she, you know, she feels like she really clicks with Nikki, as I said before. But she does figure this will be a good test of their friendship, you know, seeing how she, you know, reacts to all this and gets along with Amber and her family and all that, although she is kind of worried about what Nikki will say to the Misfits, because she knows that Nikki is going to, you know, talk about this whole trip, because she is in a relationship with Isaac, so she figures, you know, the topic is gonna come up, because, you know, she's spending a weekend away from her boyfriend, so, you know, she's kind of nervous about, like, what will come out of that, like, what, you know, the rest of them will think of this trip, and, you know, like, whether they'll think it's uncool that Robin is hanging out with Amber, and, you know, they're probably gonna find out about the whole her helping out the restaurant thing, although I don't know, I think Robin's like gonna kind of try to avoid bringing that up, but it might come up, and then Nikki might tell them about it. I don't know. Like, she's not sure what's gonna happen there. She's not sure if it should be a like, don't tell the rest about this kind of a thing. Because she's also thinking that, maybe she's just over worrying about what they're gonna think of that. Like maybe she's making assumptions there, and that they're not gonna have a problem with her helping them at the restaurant. But either way, she hasn't been completely happy with how things have been going, and just has a desire to make somewhat of a change, especially after the wake-up call that she got with the new kids. So this is kind of her way of testing that out, if that makes any sense. Like, just kind of making some changes, introducing some people in her life that she's kept apart. So let's see if Nikki wants to... Hold on, let's see if Nikki wants to join her in playing horseshoes. And it looks like Rachel isn't really in a happy mood. All right, so she's just talking here with the scary bear guy. All right, let's have, what is Madison doing? Let's have Madison, okay, she's over here by the fire. Let's have her actually feed Rachel because she is really hungry while Robin, Nikki, and Amber go ahead and play horseshoes or whatever they're doing. So let's give food to Rachel. Let's give her, I don't know, some animal crackers. And I was thinking that the next day it could be cool to have, it's not going to be the most entertaining thing, but I think it would be good to have Madison look around and see what plants she can get because there are some plants that are exclusive to Granite Falls. So I think it would be good to gather some of those together. And I just really thought that this would be a nice thing for them all to do before summer ends. Because, the weather's beautiful, so might as well go to Granite Falls and see Granite Falls in the summer. I mean, it looks pretty much the same as when you usually go to Granite Falls. Because, the game was in eternal summer before, but it still is beautiful. And I actually want to check to see what the weather is. So tomorrow is a sunny day as well. So we also picked a beautiful weekend to have them go to Granite Falls. And I don't think there is a way to do this, but it would be cool if you could check what the weather's going to be like in other worlds. There might be a feature to do that, but I just don't know about it. But if there isn't, that would be something that'd be really good to have. And it looks like she's also getting attacked by mosquitoes, so that's fun. That's one of the most annoying things about going outdoors. Like, I'm one of those people who mosquitoes just are attracted to, and I always, within minutes of being outside, I'm just, bit like crazy, and I hate it. I don't know what it is. It's so annoying. Like my fiance, they will never bite him, but then, they'll all just be drawn to me, and they'll be biting me up, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Even if I put bug screen on, or bug guard on, or whatever it is, they'll still bite me. But I mean, it's cool to see them all out here getting along. It looks like it's kind of awkward, but, they're just kind of, staring at each other I don't really know you that well. But we'll have her try to make small talk, so we'll just have her, be like, oh, beautiful weather, isn't it? So just some awkward small talk, trying to get to know each other because Robin's over there throwing horseshoes and they're just kind of over here talking. Oh, I forgot. I made her a cat lover. Yeah, I actually forgot what traits I gave her. So she is geek, cat lover, and then dastardly from her aspiration, which I think was the mischief one. So she's a bit mischief. Oh, and then tomorrow is prank day, so maybe we could have them pull some friendly pranks on each other or something like that. I think that could be cool. And then what was Amber? So she's a goofball and creative. But I'm thinking that for tonight, we could just have them hang around here, maybe have a campfire, that kind of thing. Oh, and also, I forgot to show this, but I did add in a hot tub, so I thought that'd be kind of cool for them to just sit out here as it gets later into the night, hang out and talk. I mean, Rachel obviously isn't going to be going here because, toddlers shouldn't go in a hot tub. They can't. They should be able to. So, we'll probably tuck her in for the night and then have the four of them hang out here in the hot tub. And then I also added in a kiddie pool. I don't know if we're going to use that. Actually, while these three are over here playing horseshoes, we could have Madison put Rachel in the kiddie pool and just kind of hang out with her a little bit. We'll have her hang out with Rachel while these guys bond over here. Although, I mean, I don't know if we'll have much of a chance to get Robin to bond with Rachel, but we probably should do that a little bit. But we still got this game of horseshoes going on. Although, maybe I should have them stop this and light a fire. So we'll actually have Robin stop playing and go over here and light a fire so they all can hang out. And I'm wondering how, okay, you know what? Yeah, she's actually getting kind of tired. So I think shortly we're going to put Rachel to bed. And then that will give us the perfect opportunity to have Madison join in with the rest of the girls and just hang out with them. But we'll have her do this for a few minutes until Rachel starts getting a little bit too tired. You know what? Let's get a picture of this. So we'll just go down here, get a good angle. That's so cute. I just love seeing them hang out here in the pools. I just think the toddler pool and all these interactions are adorable. And I think it looks like she's lit the fire. They're still over here playing horseshoes. And it looks like they're getting along. This is really cool to just see them kind of chatting and getting along. Like, Robin was actually kind of worried that they wouldn't get along, but no, they are. Yeah, I mean, Amber's pretty cool. So let's actually have them stop this and then come over here to the fire and hang out with Robin. All right, there we go. There you go. Hang out by that. And they can just sit and chat. So we'll share a conspiracy theory with her, and then we can tell an inside joke to her. And then how are we doing? We're still hanging out. Okay, let's get her out of the pool because I think she is getting pretty tired. So we'll have her potty train her. Yeah, do that because Rachel did need to go to the bathroom. Then after that, we can put her to bed. All right, so let's go ahead and cue that up for her. And then after she's done with all that, she can come out here and hang out with them. So we'll just focus on them for a little bit. So let's go ahead and add a log. And then they can roast some food. Looks like she's starting to get a little bit tired though. So let's roast a hot dog. And then we'll have Nikki roast something as well so she can go ahead and roast, I don't know, a veggie dog. And then we'll have her join in, do the same thing. Although I just realized we don't have a fourth chair around the fire, which kind of sucks. But I guess Madison can just sort of stand. Or actually, maybe by the time she's done with all that, we'll just have them go into the hot tub. Because I did still want to do that. Although she's a little bit tired. Okay, shut up, Rosemary. Even from like... Somehow, like, even though they're miles away, Rosemary is still telling them about curfew. So let's give her a heartfelt compliment. What is this? I think that's just Rosemary telling them curfew's about to start anyway, but doesn't really matter tonight. All right, we'll just get to know her. So anyway, are we done with that? Nope, still taking forever. All right, you know what? Maybe rather than having her, like, we'll just kind of let Rachel put herself to bed. I don't know. Like, maybe we should. No, we'll just let her go to sleep. It's fine. Okay, there we go. She's going. Don't know what that's about, but hopefully that's not a huge issue. All right. Oh, looks like she was proud of herself. All right, so she's going off to bed. So let's go ahead and switch. Oh, hold on. What is this? Is this something different? I hear there's a great... Okay, no. We're not going to go and do that. Okay, don't know how... I don't know if something reset or what's going on. But let's just have them go get in. And then they can just kind of hang out here and talk, and we can bring Madison to this because she's just kind of been dealing with taking care of Rachel. So now that Rachel's off in bed, she can just bond with these three, just kind of hang out with them. So we'll let them do this for a few hours until they start to get really tired, and then have them get off to bed, and then pick up the next day, of course. But anyway, we're not there yet. All right, so let's no. All right, let's give a heartfelt compliment. I don't know, maybe that'll let her make her stay in. All right, come on, let's get back in here. I want to hang out a little bit longer. All right, I think we got them all back in, so hopefully they'll stay in for a little bit. All right, so let's just flash crazy eyes. We'll go do that. Okay, yeah, they're fighting me on this. They're like wanting to go off to bed, so yeah, unfortunately this isn't going quite according to plan. I don't know, I just wanted them to hang out a little bit, so we'll discuss fitness techniques, and then she's just kind of looking at Robin, who just fell asleep. Yeah, I think Robin was the most tired, so we'll have her enthused about gardening. Hopefully, okay, there we go. Now Robin's awake. Let's have her splash her. Yeah, we'll do that. I think, yeah, surely I should get... Oh, there we go. Yeah, surely I should get her out of here and have them all go to bed because they're pretty tired. But I just wanted to get a screenshot here of all of them hanging out in the hot tub. I don't know, because I think they're all having fun. You know, I think Robin's feeling pretty relieved about this trip, you know, feeling like, you know, maybe she's just kind of worrying about nothing. Like, these two are getting along. Look at that. They're just over here chatting with each other. Like, they're definitely hitting it off. Like, you know, she could see them becoming friends. And a few of you have said that you could see Robin, Nikki, and Amber all becoming good friends eventually, which I think would be really cool. I think it'd be cool if they kind of, like, formed their own friend group in a way. So we'll see how things go. But I think Rob's at a point where, like, things are kind of shifting a little bit. She's realizing that maybe she wants to surround herself with different people, or I don't know, like maybe just something needs to change. That's kind of the feeling she has. But anyway, they're all getting really tired. I think Nikki's actually going off to bed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave off here for the night. I'll be back the next day. So it's the next morning and everyone is starting to get up, and I gotta say the view from this loft bedroom is beautiful. Like, look at that. You wake up, you see the lake. Although I guess the downside would be that it probably makes it a bit hard to sleep in, because in real life, in a situation like this, you'd have a bunch of light coming in and would end up waking you up. So wouldn't end up being that good if you're someone who wants to sleep in. But Robin is the first up. She's going to the bathroom. She's also a little hungry. So let's also get, yeah, looks like all of them had to go to the bathroom. So we'll get Robin up as well. And I wanted to have Robin cook them all breakfast. So it looks like she's done. So we'll just have her go right in here and use it. And what is she doing? Okay, no, don't cook. We'll have Robin do it because, you know, she is she is really into cooking, so we'll just have her go ahead and whip something up for everyone. So we'll serve, actually, let's just do cook. And we'll make, I don't know, maybe some, no, that's not breakfasty. Let's make eggs and toast. Keep it simple. So we'll make 8 servings of that. Just to make sure Rachel gets some. And then how's Robin, or not Robin, I'm Madison doing? All right, yeah, so she is just about ready to wake up as well. And then I think Amber will be waking up shortly. Are you okay? Looks like she's grabbing yogurt. Okay, no, stop doing that. Should be down here to cook shortly. And let's get Amber up as well. Okay, no, stop it. Oh, I hate this when you're like trying to have one sim, cook a meal for everyone, and then all the other ones insist on going to the fridge and grabbing something. Looks like someone else also tried to cook something at some point. Okay, no, stop it. Stop it. No, leave it alone. She's come down here to cook. All right, no, stop it, Robin. Let's have her go down here and goof around with Nikki a little bit. And it is also prank day. As I said before, it's also the first day of fall. So tomorrow will also be the first day back at school for everyone. So the start of a new school year. And this is Robin's senior year of high school. So once we get to the end of spring, I'll be throwing a little graduation ceremony for it. I'll probably be aging up to a young adult like some point when we get to summer again. But that's pretty far away from now. All right, Rachel's very hungry. I know. Let's have Madison get up and take care of her. So we'll just have her feed her cereal. Something breakfasty. What is this? Crying toddler. Oh, it looks like, I think Rachel probably woke her up by, yep, I think Rachel woke her up by crying. So that's fun. All right, so they're just hanging out over here. You know, let's have her pull a little bit of a friendly prank. Nothing to be mean, but just to kind of mess around a little bit. So what should we do? Maybe not tease about Crush. Spread rumors about woohoo. Fine, we'll do that. What else? Not complain about prank day. No, I think that'd be your favorite holiday. Yeah, she actually does like it, like due to being a geek. So let's, I don't know, invite to a fake party. No, let's not do that. I don't want to do anything too mean here. All right, but Robin is let's tell an urban legend. Get everyone else on eating food, so we'll just have them all grab a serving. So there we go, grab a serving. I think we just have Rachel kind of, oh, we know, right, Rachel's eating some cereal. Oh, I probably should have had her grab some of this. Oh, well. All right, so we'll do that. And I think after they eat breakfast, I'm going to have Madison go out and see what kinds of plants we could ever pick up. And then we'll just have the 3 of them hang out here, just kind of keep an eye on Rachel. And we could probably have Robin bond with Rachel a little bit because that is something I really need to do. I think this day would probably be a good opportunity to do that, so she can do that while these two hang out because they do seem like, you know, they are really hitting it off. But I wonder if there's like any kind of like influencing to, okay, no. Because I was kind of wondering if maybe there's like some interaction where we could like encourage her to spend time with Rachel, but there isn't really that kind of interaction. But I mean, we could just kind of pretend that she was like, hey, you know, you should spend some time with Rachel today. You know, you really should. And I guess we helped their relationship just a smidge. I mean, it's in the green slightly now. Before it was like neutral or, you know, a little bit in the red. So I think that's good as well. Like, we're kind of making some progress. So we'll boast about family. I don't know. That could be her way of encouraging her to do that. Complain. Okay, no, let's not complain about the dish that she cooked. But now that she's eaten, she's in a good mood. Let's get out here and see what plants there are that she can get. Because I think there are a bunch over here. Oh, I forget. It's been a while since I've been here. But, oh, we got some butterflies or something like that. I mean, why not? Why not? We'll just have her go out here and grab that. I mean, collecting insects isn't really her jam, but it's money, so we could do it. And can we harvest this? Okay, no, I don't know if we're gonna have, because I know, like, the gardening system got an overhaul, of course. I'm not sure if that, like, affected, because it just seems like, ooh, we got some ladybugs. Let's get that as well. Yeah, it just seems like it's taking long. Oh, there we go. Let's just harvest all. I can't, oh. I mean, she's kind of on a trip right now, Isaac. Come on. I guess he's just kind of like, hey, Nikki, when are you getting back here? Like, I don't know, maybe he's not too happy about her going off on this trip with Robin. Like, I could see him not really being very pleased with it. I don't know, because I feel like he's like the kind of, it's not like the most healthy boyfriend where, I don't know, I feel like he's kind of, he wants her to, like, always be there, you know, maybe kind of clingy in a way. As I said before, he's slightly manipulative, so I just don't think he's super happy about her going off for a weekend to spend time with Robin. So, yeah, I think we'll kind of see what happens with that when we get back. But we did find a plant for her to harvest, so let's have her get out. Actually, let's just forget about the insects and have her get out there and do that. See if there's anything else we can find that is harvestable. Because I was thinking when we get back, we could have the Misfits hang out once again. Because Renee was talking about having a little bit of a night before going, okay, we got 4 hours left, yeah, so not a whole lot of time, but Renee was talking about having a bit of a party at her apartment to celebrate, or not really celebrate going back to school, but, you know, just kind of a last hurrah while it's still summer. So her father was out of town, so she just wanted to have everyone over there to hang out. So I think that's what we're going to do the next part, because I want to do something different with the Misfits than having them hang out at the karaoke bar, although we will do that once again, just kind of see what happens with the new kids and all that. But yeah, just for the next part, I want to do something a little different with them, just kind of change the scenery of where they hang out at. And what is this? We're getting another call. What is... Jeez! Okay, he is being persistent. Yeah, he is like really, he's like just really wanting her to get back already. He's probably just like, come on, you don't want to be there anyway. It's just a stupid, lame camping trip. Just come on home. Just make some excuse to leave early. Just come back here. Like, you know, you'd rather be here with me than on this stupid camping trip. But I think, like, Nikki's actually having a really good time, and she doesn't want to leave. You know, like, she's like, come on, just wait. I'll be back in a few hours. Like, I'll see you at Renee's party. We don't need to, you know, like, I've seen you enough. Like, I'm spending time with Robin here. Just be patient. All right, so let's not tease her mercilessly. That's kind of mean. Let's show off an app. There we go. We'll do that. And then let's have her put down Rachel so that we can have Robin bond with her a little bit. And I'm hoping that since we picked Harvest Hole, she is, okay, let's not do that. That she is just going to harvest different things. Okay, come on, please go get the plants. Stop it, leave her alone. Yeah, go get the plants before we leave. So I don't have a whole lot of time for that. And then let's have Robin come in here and play with her. So I'm not sure if we, okay, good, we can do that. I wasn't sure if we, oh yeah, because our relationship is still horrible, but hopefully playing with her a little bit will help that. We can at least rebuild that somewhat. And we are starting to see the leaves fall and the colors change, because it is, of course, fall now. So I'm really excited for this. Like, I'm really excited to see the leaves changing color and all of that. And why are you running so far away? Come on, she can hardly keep up with you. Stop it. And another exciting thing that we have coming up in the next part is Spooky Day. So I'm pretty sure I said it so that they still have work and school and everything, but I was thinking in the evening, although I don't know if I'm going to get to the evening of Spooky Day in the next part, because we're going to have the evening of this day in the next part, and then, like, the day, and I'm not sure. But either way, I was thinking it would be cool to have Madison throw a little Halloween party or Spooky Day party with the evening of that day. Why on earth are you... Stop it! Stop it! Why is she going so far away? Poor Rachel, she was like trying to run to keep up. Okay, let's have her come back here and brighten her day. Hopefully she comes back to Rachel. Okay, good, looks like she is. And are we on... Okay, good, she's still going around harvesting all the plants. So that'll be some different kinds of plants that she can plant at the community garden once we get back. All right, and look at that. She's like excitedly waiting for her to come back. Aw. All right, so we can have her teach her basic needs, but let's have her play with her instead. All right, looks like that's all to harvest right now, so we'll have her play. And it looks like Rachel's not happy with what... Did she not want her to play with her? I don't know. I think Rachel was asking her something. Okay, I don't know. What on earth is going on here? Yell at... Okay, so... What is it with these two? Like, look at this. She's, like, yelling at her. Like, it's just, for some reason, I think Rachel just does not like her sister. And I wonder if we can kind of have her get after her for disciplinary behavior. Okay, so it looks like we can have her get after... Oh, okay, so it looks like it's not just in the apartment that we have this glitch. Alright, so she's just kind of flying like an eagle on her own. Alright, let's, ask to not be defined. Just kind of get after her a little bit. What is this? Hey, Robin, it's William. Do you want to hang? Okay, never mind. Guess that's not happening anymore. Alright, so we'll have her get after her and just kind of tell her to stop doing that. Just tell her to be nice to her sister, to stop whatever she's doing. Disciplinary behaviors, affirm, express disappointment, being mean. Yeah, so I guess it's not just the cramped apartment that causes that to happen. And then, there we go, finished fine. Alright, so I'm not sure if Madison actually got after her or not, so let's, I guess she did. But we'll just have her check up on her. And what is this? Meanie? How dare they? Okay, so she did get after her for that. Who do they think they are? I mean, she was being a complete brat. Like, I don't know what on earth it is, but it just seems like it's Rachel starting it a lot of the time, and I don't know what her problem is with her sister. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess she's just not taking her sister seriously or like, being defiant to her. I don't even know. But yeah, I don't think that helped her. Yeah, their relationship is still in the exact same place, so much for family bonding. And I noticed before that Madison's parenting skill was almost at level 5. It is at level 5, yeah, so I think this means that she can actually ground Robin now. She needs to. So that's kind of cool. You know, like she's gotten good enough at this. Oh, let's harvest this. yeah, so she's gotten good enough, she's gotten the hang of this thing enough that I think she will be able to once again actually ground Robin, because it did work that one time, but since then she hasn't exactly been able to do that. But yeah, it looks like I think also with just the changes in general, like Robin is kind of taking her a little bit more seriously, but it looks like the vacation is over with, so this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this part at. So as I said, next time we'll pick up with Robin going over to Renee's for the little party that she's throwing. So I think that'll be interesting to check out Robin or Renee's place and get to know another one of the members of the Misfits a little bit better, just kind of see where they live at. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this part, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!